An Irish airman foresees his death, by W.B. Yeats. I know that I shall meet my fate somewhere among the clouds above. Those that I fight, I do not hate. Those that I guard, I do not love. My country is Kiltartan Cross, my countrymen, Kiltartans poor. No likely end could bring them loss or leave them happier than before. Nor law nor duty bade me fight, nor public men, nor cheering crowds. A lonely impulse of delight drove to this tumult in the clouds. I balanced all, brought all to mind. The years to come seemed waste of breath, a waste of breath the years behind, in balance with this life, this death.
He Remembers Forgotten Beauty by William Butler Yeats. When my arms wrap you round I press my heart upon the loveliness that has long faded from the world. The jewelled crowns that kings have hurled in shadowy pools when armies fled. The love tales wrought with silken thread by dreaming ladies upon cloth that has made fat the murderous moth. The roses of old time were woven by ladies in their hair. The dew-cold lilies ladies bore through many a sacred corridor, where such grey clouds of incense rose that only God's eyes did not close. For that pale breast and lingering hand come from a more dream-heavy land, a more dream-heavy hour than this, and when you sigh from kiss to kiss, I hear white beauty sighing too, for hours when all must fade like dew. But flame on flame and deep on deep, throne over throne wherein half sleep, their swords upon their iron knees, brood her high, lonely mysteries.
The falling of leaves. Autumn is over, the long leaves that love us, and over the mice in the barley sheaves. Yellow the leaves of the rowan above us, and yellow the wet wild strawberry leaves. The hour of the waning of love has beset us, and weary and worn are our sad souls now. Let us part, ere the season of passion forget us, with a kiss and a tear on thy drooping brow.
A man young and old. Summer and spring. We sat under an old thorn tree and talked away the night, told all that had been said or done since first we saw the light. And when we talked of growing up, knew that we'd halved a soul and fell the one in t'other's arms that we might make it whole. Then Peter had a murdering look, for it seemed that he and she had spoken of their childish days under that very tree. Oh, what a bursting out there was, and what a blossoming, when we had all the summertime, and she had all the spring.
When you are old. When you are old and grey and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book, and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once, and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love false or true, but one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled, and paced upon the mountains overhead, and hid his face amid a crowd of stars.